All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So, Wednesday, May 14th. So, we, as always, continue to provide information, continue to provide the sharp details about the TMX. That's what's going on inside the community. And of course, like, provide all the details about that. That right now is the TGE event. So, definitely the time to buy more tokens. Yeah, because, guys, the private sale, all of these like rounds when you can buy the crypto earlier, this is the best way to receive maximum profit because of course, yeah, like we can see the market right now is pumping, right? A lot of the coins is growing, but you must understand that all of them already listed, right, on all of the exchanges. Like if we can check, for example, top 20 coin market cap, top 30 coin market cap, whatever. And like with us, it's much interested because guys, you're buying this on the early stage, you're buying this by the best price, which is not gonna be anymore, right? Like so you can buy, you like buying some shares, like it's also possible to explain like you buying the shares of the Tesla on the early stage, or you buying some like Apple on the early stage. But this one is much better because it's in crypto. And like Jake today, he prepared some really great webinar. So guys, just watch that what he provide because like he's our mastermind behind the TMX. And of course, guys, yeah, just like by going with TMX, you are will be on the next level. Yeah, then with all the projects which you can see online. Yeah, Jake, if you're ready, so our moon mission, we ready to start
Yeah,
together.
yeah. So thank you, Tim, for the great intro. So hello guys. It's Wednesday, yeah. So we love this day, yeah. So basically mid of the week. So check all the stuff, check how we go with TMX. So yeah, if you can see market is pumping, is a little bit dumpy, pumpy, but yeah, in most of the case we are going up. So basically now on the market we are looking up for the price of the Ethereum. So as I was speaking for the last few months, just buy guys Ethereum. What is the main goal? Yeah, so main goal is that Bitcoin already comes close to the all-time high, so that means Ethereum will follow up. And Ethereum was too oversold. Yeah, basically it go from $4,000 to $1,300. So this is oversold zone. So basically this is why you see this big pump on the Ethereum, but still there is plenty of the room to come up with Ethereum. So basically we can still go to the $4,000 and we will not still be even close to the Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin already now? Yeah. So basically there is a lot of the room in coming months and weeks for the Bitcoin to from Ethereum to go up. But yeah, as I said on my last Zoom, always if you see any dip, if we come close to the $2,100, $2,200, buy it. Yeah, basically because there is almost 1% chance to see another time 1,500 for Ethereum or a little bit lower. Yeah, I think this year we will not see it. Yeah, basically it is almost impossible. But yeah, for us it's better that Ethereum price is bigger because when we go on the listing day on that day, all these tokens, what we get from the TGA event, all these tokens will be released. And basically, if you can see, for TGA, we planned 500,000 TMX tokens. Yeah, basically. So it's not depending on how much Ethereum we raise, you will get 500,000 of TMX shares. Yeah, so basically that means it will depend on how much Ethereum you deposit. It will show how much of TMX tokens you will get. Yeah, so basically this is really big opportunity for you guys. I got questions. Yeah. So Jake, you said there's some guys who will come with bigger wallets. They will come. Yeah, they will come. I just holding them up. Yeah, because I want you guys to buy your position, buy your shares. As you can see with the private seed phase, I think in the last week we go over 30% or even more. Yeah. So basically, most of the money come just in last week and last 10 days. Yeah. So I don't know why always guys waiting for last seconds. Yeah, but yeah, as I said, in the meantime, as I said, we are preparing one more exchange for the listing. As I said, this one is really hard to get. Yeah, so basically, I'm working on this every day. So it's really big. They're asking for really big position and really big amounts for them to build up on their exchange. But yeah, they are top 10 exchange. So basically, if we get listed on these guys, yeah, I can guarantee you from 3 to 5x more money than VX. And VX is really great exchange. Yeah. So you can just imagine how much of new people can come when we go listing and how much of the volume when we can bring to the TMX. Also, yeah, what I want to add up is that we are also working to guys, so you guys, all this private seed based token to be available for the staking from the day one. So basically, we are working on that solution. Basically, if you get this opportunity, you will be able to stake all your tokens from the private seed phase on the day one. So basically, at that moment, you will start earning your passive income from the day one. But yeah, we will see with the market maker and all these positions, how we will unlock the tokens in which period, and how we will give you opportunity to trade up more TMX token. Because this, in this case, you will get, let's say, two ways of income. Basically, first will be from this escrow TMX tokens, and another one will be from the tokens who will be released during the time. Yeah. So basically, this is, let's say, double win for you guys. But yeah, we are working on this model. Also, yeah, what I want to update for the security and for the auditing. So we are in this process also, yeah. So basically, all this code will be audited by really big company. Basically, we are working with Certic. I don't know if you maybe guys heard about it, but I will share more information later. Yeah, there also some their presentations. So they are the best on in the world for the auditing of blockchains and all this stuff together of piercing tests and all of this stuff. Yeah, so basically what is the main goal is that we have 100 smart contracts based on the exchange. Yeah, so as I said, this is really huge project. So we are not building some meme coin or some stupid coin. This is whole project, whole infrastructure in one place. So there is a lot of the smart contracts in behind. So basically they all need to be audited by third party. And yeah, as I said, we will cover this up. And I hope, yeah, by the end of the month, we will have working version of the TMX. So basically, we will start with the demo trading. We will test everything. We will see how we trade, how we deposit, how we stake. So we will test everything into the work. I think you guys will also have opportunity to make some trades in demo. So yeah, I think we will share for everybody for $100,000. So we will see how good traders are, you guys. Yeah, and the best wallet, yeah, who earn the most money, we will give them reward. Yeah, so basically, can make some competition. Yeah, in this test period, so you will guys will be able, yeah, to see how exchange works, how this is really fast, really easy to use, and maybe earn some reward. Yeah, to have really good trades for yourself. Yeah. So basically, as I said, it's a lot of the stuff. Don't wait too long. Basically, I hope this week, maybe by beginning of the next week, we will have another confirmation for the listing. Also, I don't know if I should tell you guys this, but yeah, we will probably have also the futures trading for our exchange TMX. Yeah. So basically, this is the next level. Yeah. So basically, first level is listing of your spot coins. Basically, that means that you need to give your TMX tokens to buy whole token or sell it or do whatever you want, stake it. But with the futures trading, you will be able to trade with the USDTs about futures price of the TMX. So that means like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, like all of this stuff together, let's say we'll put $10,000 that TMX is going to the $10. And when TMX go to the $10, you will have $100,000. Yeah, basically you will be able to put your trade into the futures trade of the TMX token. But yeah, as I said, this is still in work. Yeah, so don't get too excited at the moment because futures tradings are, let's say, next level of what volume and money we can bring to the TMX. Yeah. So basically this is not millions. This is really big amounts can come and really big trades can be done for the TMX. So as I said, guys, we are really big project, a really huge project, and we are one of the best projects what I see in Dubai, who raised the most and who has really strong community and who have clear vision what they want to build, what they're bringing to the market, and where they are going next. Yeah. So basically, we are not going into the some stupid meme coins. We are not going into the new network who will have ultra fast transaction and this kind of the stuff. We are building the product who is working into the crypto, who will accommodate all traders from the whole world without any restriction, give the opportunity to trade, to stake, to get them liquidity. So basically, if you don't know, guys, there are only 16 decentralized exchanges for the futures trading in the world. So basically, it will be 17 exchange for the futures trade. So you can just imagine how much of the money this can bring. And I see some article from the last year, I think 2024. This 16 futures trading exchanges got $250 billion. run for the trading. Yeah. So as I said, if we just get 1 billion, I will be really, really happy. Yeah. And you can just imagine there are only 16 exchanges, yeah, for this. So as I said, guys, there is a lot of the volume, lot of the market coming up. And this is why I think, yeah, we got really good opportunity now to jump with this project. And this is what is really good that we start this project last year to build, because it's really hard to build your own exchange. Basically, you need really a lot of the time, really strong team, really, really big amount of energy and money to build it. So as I said, guys, it's really, really huge. And I'm doing my best, yeah, to bring this all to you and show you how this stuff work and show you how big opportunity is. Yeah. So basically, most of you guys came from the project. When you put your USDTs, you get some percentages a month, and that's it. Yeah, basically. But with this exchange, you will be able to get tokens, to get liquidity, to get your staking, to trade some, to bring some people on. We will have really three levels of the affiliate program. So it will be really great for all of you guys who can build communities, who can bring a lot of the stuff together. Maybe if you are in banking system, you can bring some guys with some big liquidity to put liquidity into the TMX so traders can use them. These guys will get 50% of all fees. Yeah. So I can tell you guys, this is the best on the market. Yeah. So basically for this kind of the stuff, this is really huge opportunity, and we are sharing the most of the fees here. So basically, we are sharing 70% of all fees we are sharing with the community, what is really huge. You will never see that Binance share 70% of all his fees. Yeah, Binance hold everything for themselves. They give you opportunity to trade, to use their money, but they will never give you the part of the fees or futures. And I also want to show you guys, this is how the branch office looking now. Yeah, so basically we have in Dominican Republic we have TMX headquarters there. Yeah, so basically Brian give to his really good homework, and this is how our headquarters in Dominican Republic looks like. Yeah, so we are raising. This is just beginning. Yeah, so we want to show the people, yeah, awareness about the TMX. I hope next year we will have our office in Dubai, yeah, with some, yeah, nice logo with some nice pictures on, yeah. So as I said, guys, this is just beginning, so you will remember these pictures, yeah, how we start, how we build all this stuff together. But yeah, as I said, this is just beginning, and I'm really, really, yeah, excited to bring this to all of you guys. And as I said, don't wait with TGA. It will be filled. Just don't don't take too long for yourself, and don't wait now to Ethereum fell down to 1,500. There is really, really low possibility to bring this, and all your Ethereum, what you buy now, there's big possibility that we will go to $3,000 to $4,000. So this also mean additional profit for you, plus all this profit what we will get when we list the token. So don't wait too long. Basically, if you have some USDTs or some coins to spend to build onto the TMX, I can assure you, you can easily go to 3 to 5x in this year, easily, and maybe in the first month you can go double or triple your money. So basically, this is how this is good. This is how we build this stuff together, and I can assure you there will be bigger and bigger amounts come up when we go into the listing. When whole world see our exchange, when few million people get notification that TMX is now listed, they can trade it, they can go futures, they can go spot trading, they can do a lot of the stuff together. Yeah, so I can assure you guys this will be really great. Also, yeah, if you can see, we have this preview of the exchange. Basically, you have your portfolio, you will be able to deposit, you will be able to withdraw, to transfer your money into the between accounts. Also, you will be able to claim your rewards from the tokens. Basically, let's say you trade with $100,000, you get 10 TMX token. Yeah. Basically, this is maybe when we go to $10, this is $100 what you get additionally. And you will be able to claim your reward. After that, you will be able to vest these tokens and take them later. Also, we will have our open positions, basically how much, let's say you open trade at one, buy Bitcoin at $100,000, sell Ethereum at $3,000 and this kind of the stuff. And you will also have sub accounts. Basically, when you build your wallet connected, you will have sub accounts, and with these sub accounts, you will be able to make more trades in separate way. Basically, you can put, let's say, on main account 10,000, on sub account additional $10,000, and for each trade you can use $10,000. You will just divide your wallets in behind. And if you can see, we are already at $16.81. So yeah, so TMX is rising in this demo world. But yeah, this is how this stuff looks like. So basically, you'll be able to buy it. From the top, you will be able to connect your wallet. You will be able to choose your network on which you will be connected. Later, we will have few more networks. I think maybe one day we'll also have Solana network. We will have also OP network. Also, we will be able to integrate even more networks to our exchange. So as I said to you guys, this is just beginning, and this is how we can build all this stuff together. Also, yeah, there will be dashboard, so you will see how much we make the money, how much of the liquidity is in the pool, what is our 24-hour volume for the trades. Also, you will see how much we have in long, in short position. Also, how much of the fees we generate. Also, if you can see, you will see the info about the token of TMX. So what is the price? What is the supply now? How much of the tokens are taken? What is our market cap? Also, you will be able to see our liquidity tokens, how they're going. Let's say they're now almost $1.4. When we open liquidity, there will be $1 per one liquidity token. So that means that this already go almost 40% up just from the buying position plus all these fees what they generate from the liquidity. So what is the value of the liquidity providing? So basically, if you put $100,000 and after 1 year, TLP token go to, let's say, $1.5. That means that you have $150,000 in total value of the liquidity. Plus, you will get all these fees on the value of $150,000. So that means that maybe you will go with $200,000 to $300,000 additional from the fees, plus your position will grow by 50%. So this is what I want to share with you guys. Liquidity is really good because with liquidity you got 50% and liquidity grows by the time because all these liquidation events, when they happen, they increase liquidity. So basically, let's say if we liquidate 100 traders, all their money will go into the liquidity. And this is how liquidity grow from $1 to $1.1 to $1.2 to $1.3. So it's really important when you jump into the liquidity. So basically, if you have some spare for liquidity, it will be good to jump in the first month. Let's say into the first month into liquidity, because later your value will increase plus all these fees what you will generate from the liquidity. So that said, this is really great passive income. So everybody, whoever invests in something, they know how liquidity works. So basically, you give the money to exchange use your money, and they pay you fees for that money. So basically, this is how this works. But our value is that all this money can generate more money, basically. So all this money can also give more money because we liquidate traders. So basically, we take all their money and put it back into the liquidity. So this is how our TLP works. Also, yeah, you will see how much of the token is now into the liquidity and how much in percentages they hold into the liquidity. For the trade, as I said, it's really simple. It's the same as we have on the central exchanges. Basically, you have long, short trades. You will have swap coins. So basically, you can, let's say, swap from USDT into the Bitcoin, or you can swap from Solana to the Ethereum, or whatever you want. Basically, swapping. So this is what every decentralized exchange have, but our exchange have swapping plus all this futures trading. Basically, what futures mean? So that means that if I put into the long trade, I will, let's say, put $10,000. That Bitcoin now will go to the $105,000, basically. And if Bitcoin go to $105,000, I will receive $2,000 because I manage to aim what is the next price of the Bitcoin. If I fail, I will lose $2,000. Basically, if the price go to $101,000, I will lose the money. Also, what that means that if we go with a short trade means that the price will fall down. So if I put $10,000 now, that Bitcoin price will go to the $100,000, I will, let's say, earn $3,000. But if the price go to the 105, I will lose $2,000, let's say. So basically, you need to predict where the price will go, long or short, and this is the futures trade. And basically, this is what we will also have with TMX. I hope, yeah, we are working on it. So basically, we'll predict where the price will go next. So as I said, This could be also additional part of the for you guys to earn some additional money, because you will have some, how we call it, insider info, because you will know, let's say if we bring something new to the TMX, that price will increase. If we bring more volume, if we bring some new good trades, if we bring some new updates, the price can increase really fast. And this is how you can put your money on the futures, that price will go up or price will go down. And this is how you can generate more money from the TMX, just from the futures trading. Yeah. So this is what I want to show you guys. We are opening into the few ways to give you opportunity to earn money, and this is one of it. Also, yeah, if you can see, we have this launch phase. Basically, now we are in private seed. We finished the private seed. Basically, we'll be able to collect all these tokens. So if we manage to finish this, that you are able to take all the tokens from the private seed, you will get them, I think, as a escrow ESTMX. And all these escrow tokens will be able to deposit into the staking. And when you deposit them, you will get your fees in full amount. So that means, and basically all these escrow tokens you will also put into the vesting mode, and then after some time you will get your TMX tokens, let's say without this EX escrowed part, and basically you can do whatever you want with your tokens later, sell them, stake them, do whatever you want. Also, if you can see, we are now at stage TGA. We will have also the FLP surge, so that means that we will open the exchange live and we will collect all liquidity. I think we will hold this for 1 week, basically just to collect these first liquidities. And when we collect these first liquidities, after the after we finish it, then the exchange will be fully live, because we will have liquidity for the traders, we will have tokens available for deposit, and from that moment we can go fully listed and we can start trading with the token, start trading on the exchange and that. So basically this is our last stuff what we need to do before we go with 100% live with the exchange. As I said, guys, pretty simple, just one click away, trade, deposit, go. So basically it will be really, really simple, just 1 to 2 clicks away. We will also have these zooms, so we will show you guys how this stuff works, but it's really, really simple. Also, yeah, we will have this earning page. Basically on earning page, you will be able to buy your TLPs, sell your TLPs. Also, you will be able to buy TMX, also and stake TMX, and you will get your percentages. You will see there how much of the APR is now. So basically, for this is 22%, and but for us it will be much bigger percentages, and this will also volatile. So basically, it depends on how much trades, how much fees we generate, this APR will grow. So basically, as I said, I expect around 200% or even 500%. But yeah, you will see during the time, as more traders come, as more products we add up into the TMX, this will increase and this will move up. And basically, this shows how much of the fees we collect and how much of the fees we share for our stakers. Also, yeah, you will be able to get your TMX DAO. So basically, you will get your tokens for the voting, but this is 1 to 1. Basically, one TMX is meaning one voting power. Yeah. So basically, all these tokens what you have, you will be able to vote for something for yourself. Also, you will be able to see how much of rewards you have and collect all this money. So basically, you'll be able to collect them, send to your wallet, trade it. Maybe you want to swap it into the USDTs or swap it into the Ethereum or stake them. So basically, we'll be able to do all this stuff together. Buy TLP, so you'll be able to buy your liquidity, sell your liquidity, push some insurance. Also, you'll be able to take your escrow TMX tokens there. So basically, all guys who go with private seed phase, they will see all their tokens here, how much of they have and how much they escrow during the time. Also, you will see some additional pools for the buying, selling, shifting, moving in both direction. Also, you will see the vests. So basically, how you vest your tokens. So basically, you will unlock the tokens during the time, and also for the TLP. As I said, there will be also prizes, there will be also some programs, there will be also some trading rewards and all of this stuff together. Yeah, so basically this will be also add up. So maybe one week we'll have some rewards for the traders, one week for the token stakers. Let's say we will share $10,000 for all traders, or we will share 5,000 tokens, yeah, for all stakers. So this kind of stuff, so you will be able to go in there and do this for yourself to get yourself additional bonus. Also, yeah, you'll be able to buy TMX, buy TLP liquidity. So basically, you'll be able to see on the chain in this wallet and also to see the protocol where they're going. Later, maybe we'll go with the Solana and some additional chains. So you will be also to see these chains also add up. So you'll be able to buy or stake or do whatever you want. Also, you'll have the affiliate program, uh, building 3 layers, 5, 10, and 50% for all. So basically, we'll be able to get your code and connect your community on it and basically build your structure and get yourself additional way of the income for all users and for all promoters. Also, we build the leaderboard. Basically, on leaderboard, you will see how much what is the best trader on the market on the exchange now, and you will be able to copy trade him to see what he's doing. You will be able to see how much of the PNL he has, so how much of the profit he made, what is the leverage, what is his win losses in which percentages. So basically, this will be additional information for all of you guys to check and to connect on, and basically we'll see what is his average size for the trading. So basically this guy used $5 million size for the trading and he earned $275,000. Basically you will see who is good for you. Let's say if you are looking up maybe to this small with some big with somebody with bigger leverages, you can connect this guy. He's using $159,000 trades and he used 39% X. Basically he used almost 40x leverage. Yeah. So this guy will burn sooner or later. Yeah, but you need to watch out. Yeah. But yeah, this guy used 63x. Yeah. So basically he will die soon. Yeah. Maybe 2 or 3 more trades and he's dead. So basically this kind of the stuff is interesting. Yeah. To find yourself your best match to collect. And if you can see there is 78 pages. Yeah. Of this. So basically all traders what are connected on the exchange will be able to see, but yeah, I can guarantee you maybe first or second page will be copy tradable. Yeah, all other guys there will be probably some bad results or with some smaller API what they get or some smaller money what they earn. But yeah, as I said, this is really simple stuff to do and really good to follow up and see who is really making the money on the exchange, who is losing money, and who is, let's say, risky trader or who is some safe trader. Yeah, for you. And also, yeah, we have all build our own ecosystem for the TMX. So basically, we will have our governance. So you will be able to vote for any proposal from the TMX with your TMX tokens. So basically, when you buy TMX tokens, you are the shareholder of the TMX page, TMX exchange. Basically, there is no founders, this kind of stuff. All guys who have the tokens, they are the founder, they are co-founder of the exchange. Basically, all these tokens represent your position into the exchange, and all these tokens will give you the shares from the profit from the trading and all of this stuff together. And also they will give you the governance. So you can vote for some proposals, so you can add up some proposal. You will be able maybe to set up your own proposal. And if you have enough followers, enough people with the tokens who can follow your lead, you can bring something new onto the TMX. Yeah. So as I said, guys, it's really interesting. Also, we will have some community projects. Let's say if the Gotti from German team come and say, yeah, Jake, we want to build something new for the German team, for our community, we will be able also to give them their part here. Also, we can provide them some financing from the tokens, from the reward system, from the fees. So basically, there's a lot of the stuff what we can do in behind with all this governance. So as I said, guys, there is a lot of the stuff. You will be able to propose what you want, and also you will be able to see how other projects are going and what they bring also to the TMX. Also, yeah, we will have dashboard. So basically, you will be able to see the analytics terminal, you will see the referral dashboards. So basically, you'll see how the referrals are going, how much people connect to you, how much of the volume they bring, and all of this blockchain stuff information. Also, some terminal. So basically, we'll be able to see the status and the traders because we are built on the blockchain. We'll be able to see all traders on the exchange. This is very important, guys. Yeah. So there is no hiding on the TMX. There is no your name, but there is the wallet. Yeah. Basically, all is transparent, so you will be able always to see what wallet and how much they work on, how much they get from the profit, how much they lose, and this kind of the stuff. So this is very important. So transparency is really on high level with this kind of the project because on the Binance you never know who is the trader, yeah, who is behind. There's just some name, there's some numbers, but on the TMX there is wallet and there is the result behind this wallet, yeah, and that wallet represents you. Also, yeah, you'll be able to see what partnership and integration we managed to get. So basically, all this stuff what we will bring, like some new interaction. Maybe we will bring Solana network. Maybe we'll bring some new stuff. Maybe we'll bring some new Visa card, some debit card. Maybe we'll bring some new additional stuff. So all this integration will be also be available for you guys to vote to add up, and they will be also be announced. So as I said, guys, there's a lot of the stuff. Ecosystem is really big, and there will also be some add up here. So as I said, if you have some really good proposal to add up into our ecosystem, yeah, we can do it now and put it later live. So basically, this is now still open for the build ups, and if you guys have something that you want to like to see on our exchange and if you not be able to see on some other exchanges, we can also add up this together, yeah, and we can also add up this to our own exchange because this will also bring more people and more trust into the move. And yeah, as I said, guys, this is for this first part. uh, Listed on the I see some message here from Nicholas. How are new tokens listed on the DEX? I hope. Yeah, yeah, I see, yeah, about the listing of the meme coins. So yeah, basically it's all need to be approved, yeah, when you before you put listed on the exchange, basically. So yeah, I can assure you we will not list some stupid, yeah, meme coins because this is futures trading. DEX, not Uniswap or one chain inch swap or this kind of the stuff. So basically, to be listed here, you need to have volume, you need to have liquidity, you need to have your position, we need to have the real data from the market and from market maker to get into the futures trading. So as I said, this is yeah, this is next level, and we cannot just give some, I don't know, number 5,000 coin, bring it just on the exchange. We can maybe just do some small swaps, but for the futures trading, we can only do, yeah, the biggest coins, biggest stuff together, and with liquidity and with market making into the connection. So as I said, guys, this is just walk through to the exchange so you can get this feeling how this will looks like. There will be also some add ups later. Also, yeah, for the guys who are watching, yeah, we are just watching for the Ethereum price where it's going. So if you can see now, I just got this my green line, yeah, who everybody likes, yeah. When we break the green line, we see some good stuff, yeah. So basically, if you can see here, Ethereum just come to the 2,700 and something, and now we just fell down to the 2,500 and some, and we are just break up about this green line. And if this 1 hour candle close next 30 minutes, I think we will see continuation into the push. Basically, we will see again push about $2,700 and maybe even to the $2,800. So as I said, for now, it's looking okay. It's looking good. Basically, for the 4 hours time frame, as I said, guys, there's still possibility that we will see that we will revisit 2,100, $2,200 because there is big gap here. And if you can see, my indicator show me that there is long-term support at $2,200. So basically, sooner or later we will revisit it. But yeah, for now, for this period of the time, As I'm looking on, we could still go into the $3,000, but yeah, as I said, for me, one of the biggest resistance is around $2,800. So let's go on 1 day time frame. Yeah, if you can see here, this was just before we see this big drop. So yeah, if you can see this red line, give me 1 second. Yeah, so basically this red line, let me show this moon drawing. Yeah, so this is our now price, and this is 2,800. Basically, if you can see here, 2,800 was a strong resistance before we see this big drop to the 1,300. And now we are just closing to this price target. So I think, yeah, we'll probably touch it. If we see some rejection, we will see maybe in this area, $2,200 or $2,400, but in between this area and when we revisit them, next target is $3,000. So basically, as I said, this is my game plan. As I said, we still can go to the 2,800 and probably we will. But yeah, if we get rejected, like if you can see here, if we get rejected many times, we will see another retest of this push and then we will see another continuation. So this is what I want to show you guys. Yeah, this was the last time before we go to the $4,000. This was 2,800, this red line. And if you can see for the long time of the period, we just fight under this line. And when we break it, we just go into the $4,000. So if you can see 2,800 is really strong resistance. And when we break them, we will go to the $4,000. So basically just matter of the time. I will not calculate you how much of the time we need before we break this out. This takes 3 months, yeah, if you can see. So basically it takes 3 months under the 2,800 just to go to pump into the $4,000. But yeah, as I said, for now, for this period of the time, it can take a little bit shorter because if you can see here, we just come close to 2,800, retest once more 2,200, and from this 2,200, this is why I want to show you guys why is this very important line. Because this line of 2,200, this was the first attempt to the $4,000, if you can see. And this is why I think, yeah, we will probably retouch this and then go into the $4,000. And for the guys who come close into this line to buy, yeah, they can take really good gains. Basically, almost more than 80%. So as I said, guys, we are still into the move. You are still into the good position. So everything under 2,800 is still good buy. And I think when we break it, it will be just a few days away from $4,000. So you can see when we break 2,800, you just push it into the 4,000. So basically from this moment, also from here, you can see when we break it, we also go. So as I said, now, after this first try, after this dump, after this next try, if we manage to break it, I can guarantee you that we will just fly in few days into the $4,000. So basically, this is what we see already 3 times in a row. And I think this time we will break $4,000. And from that moment, yeah, we will go into the 4,800 or even 5,000 to $5,500. Because all-time high for the Ethereum was $4,800. So this was it, yeah. Basically, I think this is the next target because now Bitcoin was $69,000 all-time high, and when it breaks, it go to the $110,000, and now the Bitcoin is already at $102,000-$3,000. So basically, it's close to his all-time high, and Ethereum is still lagging behind. And as I said to you guys, when we break this 2,800, it will just fly away to the $4,000. So just be prepared. All buys now are really good buys, and all buys now can bring you the money. So as I said, guys, don't wait too long. Bitcoin is already close to the all-time high, and when it breaks, it will go to the 120,000 or even more. So basically, all other coins and altcoins will just follow. So yeah, so thank you guys, yeah, for tonight. I think I speak enough, yeah. So basically, you got a lot of the information. Also, yeah, what I want to add up, uh, I will I will try to catch up sometimes for the trading, and all profit what I get from the trading I will put into the Ethereum and come back into the TMX. Yeah, so I just this will be, let's say, one of my ways, yeah, to add up more Ethereums into the TMX and build all this stuff together. But yeah, I can assure you guys, don't wait too long, buy your position, because this kind of the events can bring you the profit really big and really strong, and you can be one of the first guys who have TMX tokens. Yeah, basically one day maybe the TMX tokens will be $50 or $100, and you will remember when Jake say, put whatever you can into the into the TGA, take yourself the tokens from the day one, trade them, take them, stake them, do whatever you want, because yeah, maybe your freedom, your way to get yourself financial independence is now with TMX. So as I said, guys, this is real project. This is big project. This project will be here for the years to come. So yeah, you are now in really good spot to build something for the years to come. Yeah. So thank you, guys. And yeah, guys, if you want to add up something, yeah, you can.
Yeah, just like maybe someone have the questions, guys, so you can just raise the hand so we can unmute you. Just like on the previous webinar, we had like some guys who spam the chat a lot. Yeah, so like today we just made this for the host and co-hosts. So like I see Gary, he sent a message. Thank you all. But if you guys have some questions, we can unmute you. Yeah, because like I see like once we're gonna grow, we're gonna have more of that guys. Yeah, who are gonna try to join. Yeah, and just like mess everything. But yeah, we're gonna control all of that stuff. It's always happen, like when the some yeah, project is growing, so all the time some people want to like some entertainment. So that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if no questions, so we definitely will gonna see you tomorrow. Yeah, like I see Brian today is not joined, but he definitely will be tomorrow. So he maybe will gonna show that what he create, that banners,
Yeah,
all of that
yeah.
stuff, and
TMX headquarter, yeah. TMX headquarter in Dominican Republic, yeah.
yeah, like also Dave, he made really great print on the t-shirts. Yeah, you seen the t-shirts on him. Even I don't have like like this, but Dave, he have it.
Yeah, no, we're working on it. It's almost done. It's a one-stop shop where you can buy coffee mugs, t-shirts, just accessories, everything TMX, and it's next level. It's pretty cool, but there's a few minor touches we got to do, and then it should be launched soon. But I just want to say something real fast too. Is just that in the TG event. We've already raised almost $200,000. That's big, you guys, but there's a long ways to go, and this event is not over yet. So accumulate as much as you can. Just like Jake is saying, he's been right. I mean, I want to say Jake has been right about a lot of things. He's been telling us when Ethereum was at $1,300, $1,400 to buy, just to hold on to it. And look where it's at now. So he was right about that. He was right about a lot of things. So we're following his lead. He's been in this, trading space a long time. He speaks the language and he knows what he's doing, so we're in good hands. But you guys, this is exciting times. This is just the beginning. 90 days from now, people are going to look back and wish they would have bought a lot more. So share it with other people, invite them to the Zoom calls, invite them to buy TMX tokens, because this is the moment in time that won't happen again.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Jake. So we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Yeah, and on the next Zooms. So recording gonna be posted as always really soon. So don't worry about that.